I'm putting my. I can say test. No, I can't. Nuh-uh. You do it. Move your back. Test. Staring at me. This is bad. Okay. No.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing.
No. No. You're going to be fine. You makes you. You want that?
Because you're reading something through the whole thing, right?
Yeah, I have this. I have this, this, and this.
You guys are just. You have one of these, you when you so you
Candy.
make sure you have one.
You keep yours up here. Wait, whenever I talk. Okay. Stay right here. And then pretend when I'm. Do you want me to say? Actually, you're good. You just spelled it. Like Martin's gonna make me. start. Oh, too close. Okay. Good morning. I am Reed Randall, president of the Tonkawa. Good morning. I am Reed Randall, president of the Tonkawa Middle School Student Council, and we would like to welcome everyone to the 2021 Mid-High Awards ceremony. Kennedy Robinson, Student Council Vice President, will now lead us in the flag salute.
Will you please stand and join me in saluting our flag? Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
On behalf of the Tonkawa Mid-High Student Council, I'd like to thank all of the teachers and administration for all of their support and help this school year, and our family and friends for attending the awards program.
Good morning. Thank you for all coming out today. I'm going to try to be brief. I have a Spanish class waiting for me in the high school, so as soon as I finish here, I will be running out. Please don't think I'm being rude, but oh, can you hear me? So used to having it on. This year we once again competed at the Oklahoma Engineering Fair, and that is put on by the Oklahoma Engineering Foundation. We compete in that every year, and they pride themselves on giving opportunities to Oklahoma's youth and trying to get them excited and interested in the careers or in the field of engineering. So, once again, our mid-high extended studies, it competed in the engineering fair, and we had many of the students place. They did an outstanding job. So first off, there was a tie for the Eiffel Tower contest. So I'm going to call those students down, and they will be receiving a medal from the Oklahoma Engineering Foundation. And those students are Mackenzie Moore, Jaden Baker, Ashland Reeder, Christian Jones, Caden Morrill, and Trent Stacy. I just wanted to say one more thing about these guys. Not only did they tie for second place in that Eiffel Tower contest, but our extended studies program was also awarded $350 to purchase supplies for our classroom for their efforts. So I am very thankful for all the hard work they put in. We also had a very ambitious group of young extended study students that took first place in the drone obstacle course, and those students are Henley Hembry, Abigail Simmons, Bly Freoff, Walker McInich, Jasmine Dollarhide, and Validia Hernandez. These young people helped make $500 for our extended studies classroom. Thank you, guys. You can have a seat. One more additional thing. The Oklahoma Engineering Foundation also sent a drone competition first place plaque to be presented to our middle school principal. So here you go, Mr. Simpson. Our students overcame a lot this year, and I'm so super proud of them. So thank you, parents, for all that you've done to help with that. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
Good morning. My name is Christy Street, and I do their Title VII, which is Native American students. This year, since we didn't have an assembly last year, I was kind of bummed out about that. But this year, I usually have the teachers pick out of a list of Native American students that we have in Tonkawa Public Schools for middle school. So it was kind of a hard choice this year. So instead of awarding them one student, I'm going to give 4 students. And the categories are Most Improved Native American Student and Outstanding Native American Student. And my Native American students, I always say, be careful what you do, what you say, because there is people always watching. I'm not the only one. So, with that being said, I would like to congratulate the Most Improved Native American Student. They're going to receive a gift card to Walmart for $50. So, all you Native American students, remember that for next year. This also includes their grades, their behavior, and just all around of how much they've improved themselves from maybe 6th grade to 8th grade, or even just within that year. Our first person is Akili Begzizon. You already dropped your card. Oh, he's nervous, I think. Okay, our second most improved Native American student would be Callan Lee. The next one is going to be Outstanding Native American Student, and that goes to Jack. All right, Jax Thompson. Okay, All right, I'll make sure and give that to him. Our last outstanding Native American student goes to Lily Conrad. You may be seated. Thank you.
Teachers in each subject area will now present their.
Okay, so Mrs. Staten could not be here today, so I get the privilege of giving her awards out. I'm not sure what all she wanted to say, but I'm sure they are all well deserved, and congratulations. So this is for her second hour class. She teaches history in mid-high for 7th and 8th grade. And I have for academics, achievement in academics is Reed Randall. Where's your time? No, just have seat. For academics, Nora Lee Jacobs. For academics, Noelle Combrink. For academics, Lily Conrad. For academics, Carter James. I'm going to assume all of these are for academics, so I have Stevie Osborne. Brighton Paker. Landry Ramey. Lacey Howard. Kylie Smith. And this was for second hour, and her most improved is Vanis Pascal and Addison Branson. Okay, good job. This is her 4th hour class for achievement, Clayton Lopeman. Hayden Grill. Jacob Helming. Shelby Dysert. Hope Bradford. Miguel Pando. Keaton Turner. Aubrey Kenzel. I feel like I need to do like that basketball and Kylan Lee. But I don't know. I just feel like I need to. And Callie Gilbert. Maybe I need to announce the basketball games. All right, 5th hour. For most improved, Kurt Baldwin. For most improved, Caden Duvall. For academics, Maya Forte. Samantha Bloomfield. Ashton Crowder. Alina Muniz. Yes. Hey, this is Ashton's. Lucas Keith. Validia Ochoa. Emmy Harden. Emma Weber. Desiree Evans. And Tate Martin. All right, this one is for her 6th hour class. And this is for most improved, Tate Coffee. This is for academics. I got Brooklyn Ballard. Jax is not here. Jax Thompson. Kaylee Prince. Mackenzie Moore. Addison Harmon. And Addison Durbin. Joaquin Pando. Lauren Zimmerman. Chandler Ogden. And Cole Cantrell. If Mrs. Smith would like to come up next to give hers.
All right, hi. I am Miss Smith, and I teach 7th and 8th grade math. So I have 3 hours of 7th grade math and 2 hours of 8th grade math. And what I did was I took their grade from first semester, second semester, averaged them out, and I got a top 10 from my 7th grade and from my 8th grade. So I'll start with 8th grade, and this isn't in any particular order. 8th grade, top 10, Shelby Dysert. Miguel Pando. Stevie Osborne. Aubrey Kinzel. Carter James. Nora Jacobs. Lacey Howard. Callie Gilbert. Lily Conrad. And Addison Branson. And for 7th grade, like I said, no particular order, top 10, Kaylee Prince. Gavin Gavin Ward. Lauren Zimmerman. Emma Weber. Chandler Ogden. Brody Reed. Mackenzie Moore. Tegan Jarvis. Addison Harmon. And Joaquin Pando. If Mrs. Keith will come up for her awards next.
All right, I gave certificates of achievement in language arts, and what I did was I took the students that had maintained an A both first and second semester. Thinking most of these should be in order by 7th grade and 8th grade. Cole Cantrell. Chandler Ogden. Emma Weber. Addison Durbin. You can't. Addison Harmon. Mackenzie Moore. Brody Reed. Lauren Zimmerman. Emmy Harnden. Alina Muniz. Joaquin Pando. All right, now we go to 8th grade. Callie Gilbert. Aubrey Kinsley. Miguel Pando. Addie Branson. Nora Jacobs. Hope Bradford. And Shelby Dysert. And again, I have lots of great grades, and you all deserve an award for this year because it's been crazy. But again, those were maintained both first and second semester. I've got a top 3 outstanding readers for 7th grade and 8th grade. AR points were kind of included in them, and each one of these readers not only went above and beyond in reading and challenging themselves, but also with their AR points all having over 100. Joaquin Pando. Alina Muniz. Addie Harmon. 8th grade, Hope Bradford. Shelby Dysert. And Miguel Pando. And if Mrs. Wilkerson will come up here to present her awards.
Hi, I am Mrs. Wilkerson, and I am the 7th and 8th grade science teacher. My awards I'm going to introduce first are, just like Miss Keese, I took the students that maintained an A both first semester and second semester. Starting first is Norley Jacobs. Aubrey Kinsley. Shelby Dysert. Callie Gilbert. Miguel Pando. Addison Harmon. Emma Weber. Joaquin Pando. Emmy Harnden. Riley Turner. Chandler Ogden. Mackenzie Moore. Lauren Zimmerman. Cole Cantrell. Addison Durbin. and Brody Reed. Okay, my next awards are every quarter we were on a certain science topic, and there's many branches of science, so I wanted to kind of award those that excelled in these branches. The first one is for waves, and this is to Aubrey Kinsley. Next is for evolution and genetics, and this goes to Mackenzie Moore. For physics is Aubrey Kinsley. For biology is Emma Weber. And for chemistry, I have both a 7th grader and an 8th grader. So Callie Gilbert and Addison Harmon. Next, since I have you 8th graders 2 years in a row, I get to really get to know you, and I awarded 2 most improved students. My first one is to Valian Martin. Valian has really stepped up this year. He comes in after school and works on assignments, and he has just really put forth a lot of effort this year and has really improved. My second most improved student is to Gabriela Saldivar. I have seen a lot of growth and improvement in Gabriela this year, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for her. This year with COVID, we had a lot of new rules, a lot of new cleaning guidelines, and these students showed exceptional character by always being willing to clean. They would always come up to me, hey, can I clean for you? Pierce Branson. Ashton Crowder. Madison Branson. And Joaquin Pando. With being very helpful, I am awarding Colby Milligan for taking care of all of my plants in my room for me. He is my water boy. Okay, my last 2. These go to 2 boys that no matter what the day holds, they always had a sense of humor and were always making me laugh. So, Joey Howard and Kurt Baldwin. Okay, can Mr. Campos come deliver his?
All right. Apologize for my voice. I'm doing most improved and an excellent choir student for all my classes. 6th grade for most improved, Martin Blueback. And for excellent student, Lydia Day. Yeah. For 7th grade, most improved, Chandler Ogden. Excellent student, Mackenzie Moore. For 8th grade, most improved, Damian Politis. And for excellent student, Justice Shook. And then last, my drama class, most improved, Asen Dorsher. Excellent student, Lauren Zimmerman. Miss Jakes, you're up.
Okay, this will be short and sweet. So as you well know, we didn't get to have an award assembly last year, and so I didn't have the opportunity to recognize this young man. So I'm going to take this opportunity now, Brooke Reed. I'm not. Is that better? Okay. And this year, see now I'm outstanding AR reader who has over 600 AR points, Ashlyn Becker.
Mr. Nesbitt, it's your turn.
Who? Mm-hmm. All right. Well, good morning. I teach 6th grade science and social studies. I've given an award in a boy and a girl for highest GPA in both social studies, well, in social studies and in science. And the first one is in science, Walker Makinich. And Abigail Simmons. Tell her. And in social studies, Abigail Simmons again. And Bly Freyoff. And Mr. Martin, it's your turn.
All right, so this year I only did one. If I got into doing more, then it was going to be like so. My one and only is Bly Freyoff. Coach Das.
I'm Coach Dice. I teach sixth grade language, and like Coach Martin, I did three. I did my three highest grades for the whole year, 2 semesters, average out there 4 9 weeks, and they are Bly Free Off, Lydia Hernandez, and Ashlyn Becker.
Okay, I don't believe Miss Scott could come. I think she has a high school class right now. Miss Scott, you're not in here, right? Okay, I didn't think so. Okay, so this year's Family and Consumer Science Awards for students who came into the classroom with a positive attitude. They almost always did exactly what needed to be done without complaint and encouraged their classmates to do their best. So for 7th grade, I have Mackenzie Moore and Joaquin Pando. For 8th grade, we have Aubrey Kenzel and Jacob Helming.
Mr. Simpson will now present the academic letter.
On the academic letters, I'm just going to, as you come up and get your award from Mrs. Grine, if you would line up in front here, hold your applause individually until everybody's up here, and then we'll applaud. The academic letter is given to students in 6th grade that have earned a 3.75, 7th and 8th grade a 3.5 cumulative average. So this time we'll introduce our academic T letter winners. Liliana Dollarhide, Addison Harmon, Chandler Ogden, Emma Weber, Joaquin Pando, Addison Durbin, Mackenzie Moore, Lauren Zimmerman, Brody Reed, Jeffrey Cantrell, Jax Thompson isn't here, Ashton Crowder, Riley Turner, Emma Harnden, I'm sorry, Kaylee Prince, Valerie Ochoa, Tegan Jarvis, Tate Coffey, Tate Martin, Alina Munez, Aziel Hernandez. Is Aziel here? Weston Freeman, Lucas Keith, Brighton Paker, Lacey Howard, Hope Bradford. Noel Combrink. Aubrey Kinsley. Nora Lee Jacobs. Addison Branson. Miguel Pando. Lily Conrad. Callie Gilbert. Clayton Lopeman. Shelby Dysert. Stevie Osborne. And Carter James. Again, our academic letter award winners. If I could have Mrs. Smith up here now. Thank you. You can take a seat.
Okay, so your teachers guys got together and we decided on 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, most improved, and an outstanding student from each grade. So this is looked at, grades, it's looked at attitudes, work ethic, character, all of that stuff goes into these things. And like I said, kind of all of us teachers got together and decided on it. For 6th grade, the most improved is Isaac Murphy. For 6th grade, the outstanding student is Blythe Freoff. For 7th grade, most improved is Charles Rush. And for outstanding student in the 7th grade, Addison Harmon. Eighth grade, most improved student, Addison Branson. And outstanding 8th grade student, Miguel Pando. Those were really difficult to choose. A lot of great 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, so congratulations to you guys that got those.
Mr. Simpson will now close our
I would like to thank all the parents and relatives that came out for today's assembly. We are a little out of practice. Unfortunately, this is the first time the Mid-High has assembled as a group since last year. We didn't get to have assemblies this year because of COVID, and our students have missed a lot of things because of that. Something that's out of our control, and hopefully it's going to be behind us for next year. I would like to thank the parents for getting their students here on time with a mask. We've had very little resistance to that, and that's a credit to the parents of the community and allowing our students to have the best opportunity to continue with their education, because I think everyone would agree that virtual is not the way to go. So we're going to do everything we can to make sure our doors are open as often as they can be. Students, good job. You were well behaved. I appreciate that. Hopefully I can tell the high schoolers that after this afternoon's assembly. Parents, if your student has an award and you want to get a picture, go ahead and keep them in here. Otherwise, we need to go back to fourth hour.
Mr. Martin.